Thick as Thieves is a stealth action heist game playable solo or with a partner in crime in co-op multiplayer. Master the art of thievery through cunning gameplay across a 4-hour campaign in this dynamic new take on stealth. Help us improve Thick as Thieves by giving us your data. Nah, I'm good. Help us improve Thick as Thieves by turning down the master volume slider. And apply the changes, alright. Thick as Thieves, let's see how this one is. I gotta say $5 seems like a great price for this. When this got announced, I was skeptical, but then they were like, oh, it's $5. I'm like, oh, $5, of course. Press A to skip the black screen that is nothing, or can we get any indication that something is loading? Is it supposed to be playing a video, or? I mean, for $5, you can't expect the loading screen to work. I guess I'll press A?
Well, heard you want to join the Thieves Guild?
Uh-huh.
Name's Tristan. The guild
Steal a diamond. Okay, now you're way too quiet.
To see if you make the cut.
Okay, first problem. Menu audio is way louder than in-game audio, but every single game ever made has that problem. So, you know. $5. You can move. Has motion blur on. When you crouch at vignettes, can I turn that off? Can we turn off crouch vignette? I bet you can't. I know you can't. Nope. Maybe it's in general. Hang on, it might be in general, right? That's a general thing. Nope, it's not. Awesome. Does anybody like this? Does anybody like the crouch vignette? Like, every game does that. Don't do that, please.
When you're on a mission, keep an eye out for useful intel. Clues will show on your compass if they're close.
So I guess that thing at the bottom is my, like, how dark you are. Yeah, it's if you're in light or shadow. Compass is in the top. Aspiring colleague, we are contracting you to acquire the Vistara Diamond. We've provided a key to unlock this safe house. We'll be in touch, the guild.
Town, you're going to need a map. You can log that clue you found there as well.
You're the only person I've ever heard care about that. It's so annoying. Once you notice it, you can never not notice it. In any AAA game that's first person, crouch, and your screen gets a vignette. It's so stupid.
Open up your map and have a look. Your map shows lots of
Here's the map.
info.
Does it move with me, or? Okay, yeah, it does. To review your clues, use right trigger to check the other page of the map.
Check this page if you need
The Thieves Guild wants you to steal the diamond. The map can be closed with the back button. Good to know.
Keep track of your keys. Different keys will open different doors.
Do the subtitles really have to be typed out, like, phonetically as if the accent was saying them? Is that necessary? Okay, we already have a hold and tap. Jump onto obstacles. Jump. I made sound. The thingy at the bottom was red to indicate sound. She sounds like she represents Conja Club. Tell that to Conja Club.
Hear that sound? That's a turret.
Turrets have switches on them. Stay out of their field of view and use X to turn them off or on. Use lean to help you. So LB is lean. Okay. There's Robot Turret 9000 right there. Watch me smoke this Joker. R.I.P. Bozo.
Crouch down through this tunnel and keep quiet. Keep quiet in the dark, and no one will find you.
Darkness is a thief's best friend. When you're in total darkness, you are almost invisible to guards and turrets. Even at close range, your stealth orb will tell you how deep in the shadows you are. There's the constable right there. I see him. No doubt he wants to stop me. Staying in direct light makes the orb glow white. If the orb is glowing, guards can see you, even at distance. As you move into shadows, the orb will darken, and you will be harder to see. The stealth orb also shows you how much noise you are making. The louder you are, the more attention you will attract. Crouched walking is the only type of movement that is always silent. That's silent? Wow. Remember that noise attracts guards. Okay, so I guess there would be scenarios where you want speed. It kind of seems like crouch walking is very strong. Do I have a rock? When they're suspicious, they will investigate the last spot they heard or saw. If they see you long enough, they'll identify and attack. The closer they are, the faster they identify. Don't panic. Try to break line of sight. So does it want me to just, like, run past this bozo? Later, moron. You'll never catch me. There's a fence in the way.
Keep your hand steady.
Locks require a steady hand. Use X when your pick is over a highlighted section to work the tumbler. Locks are booby-trapped, so expect a shock if you make a mistake.
Too easy.
What? Okay. The zip wire is a useful tool. Look for the reticle to turn into a crosshair when the target is close enough. Move forward while zipping. To mantle up, the zip wire must be cranked. The crank is probably very loud. Can't zip that. Still gotta crank it now. Am I stupid? Is it that? What? I hate that. I hate that. Hang on, that's wrong. That's just wrong. I guess that's, yeah, that's like a fence, so you can't grapple that. Can I grapple the pipe? Hang on, let me pump it back up. It should be you go straight up and then swing back and forth on it, right? I wanna go to that and then swing onto this platform. Grappling this and then being vaulted over the ledge feels weird. Like, I get it. I understand that motion, but it's just kind of like not what I expect. Like, it should just be you're placing a rope, and then you can swing from the rope. I guess it's not placing a rope because it's a grapple, so it's like pulling you towards it. But yeah, I don't like targeting like the pillar of this to be mantled over that. That's a little bit, just a little bit bad. Not that bad. The game's only $5. It's just a little bit bad. Your speed and posture are important to keep in mind when traveling through Kilcairn. Crouching creates no sound. Walking makes some noise. Sprinting makes a lot of noise. Can I just shoot a grapple through this guy's brain?
Alright now. Stay low and out of sight.
If you crouch down and approach from behind, you can sneak up on a guard and take him down quietly. Some guards carry keys. Prepare to die. What? Why'd he turn? Huh? Did I stand up? You weren't crouched. Ah, I see. Alright, forget I exist. You should have known by the lack of vignette. Ah, calling me out.
That stings.
I got confused by the text prompt. What button kills you? What the?
Unfortunate.
Is he so fat I can't move him? I have this. Can this move him? Come on, guard. Like in Dishonored, when you do that exact move, the guy gets teleported to your shoulder and you carry him around. I guess this guy's not doing that. All right.
Nothing says you can't pill for a bit extra while you're working for the guild, eh? Like from this chest, for example.
No loot to deposit. Into the wall? Deposit loot into the wall? Owl statue. Money statue.
Since you'll drop all your loot if you're knocked out. Why don't you use that stash? It's a magical tunnel.
It's a magical tunnel that'll send your loot back to the headquarters. Why don't we use that to steal the diamond?
So don't just go using them willy-nilly.
Each stash can be used once. Okay, why don't we just open a stash door next to the diamond we're trying to steal? This has portals. What? This has magic portal technology? I think don't add that to this setting.
Here's another chest.
I think that's a type of magic this setting should not have if you're trying to do thief. I don't think Thief should have that. Did the old Thief have that? Was that in any of those? Like literally a portal from the game portal?
That'll refill your tools.
Most tools use ammo. If you run out, look for one of those boxes. These boxes.
Nothing like a smoke bomb.
A smoke bomb stops guards, magic eyes, this is magic eyes too, and turrets from seeing you if the smoke is between you and them. L. I've heard. The missus can't stop talking about Hugh Montgomery and how bloody handsome and bloody rich he is. Sounds like he bought the rock for Miss Mary Elway as an engagement present. If I was you, I'd keep away from that diamond. Elways are an old Kilcairn family. They might be down and out, but they aren't ones to mess with, from Sal. Thank you, Sal. Can I have that apple? Nope. Are you a magic eye? Nice try, bozo. So it appears to be like a high magic setting. Well, maybe not high magic. We're in steampunk land, but like the security camera is a magical eyeball, so maybe it is that. Town families can still bite. They sure can.
There's the jewelry shop. Use what I've taught you, and you'll have that diamond before you know it.
A neon sign. A glowing neon sign is interesting. Wrong button. No one's here.
What?
Nope, there's nothing. Where's my rock? Where's my rock I throw? How do I throw a brick? Can I get behind him now? Eh, he's pretty slow. But I'm slow as well. Hard to get a good lung full. He didn't see me. It's probably easier to make something glow with magic than it is to refine neon gas. Yeah, it might be magic. That's true. Can I smoke this guy?
Smoke!
Get smoked, moron. Now I kill you.
Smoke!
Wait, there's two?
Good night.
Is there two, or did he just talk after I killed him? I think he just talked after I killed him. You have a key? No. Maybe he did. This is the jewelry store's security. In a city that has an active thieves guild. Alright, I got it.
Wait, is the gem magical?
Do I put it in a magic portal now? As soon as you picked up the Vistara diamond, you equipped it. While it is equipped, it allows you to see things you normally wouldn't see, like the location of nearby guards, boo, loot, and some security devices. Boo. I think they should not have Dark Vision in Dishonored. Personally, I think putting Dark Vision in the game Dishonored was a mistake. But, you know, this game's $5, so they can have it. That's fine.
Stand in the exit area and wait for the magic door to open.
Wait for the magic door to open. Why is it magic doors? Shouldn't I, like, flee to the rooftop like a thief? Like a little scamp? Getaway successful. Welcome to your thief's den. You can relax here. Change your clothes.
Looks like there's a note for
Switch my look. Oh, the chameleon is locked. Oh, man. I gotta become the chameleon. How do I go to the skins? The tarantula is locked behind level 10. And also, the hats are locked behind levels as well. Good. Yeah, it is multiplayer. Friends list. There's a note for ye. Welcome to the Thieves Guild, esteemed colleague. Stealing the Vistara diamond would be a feather in a thief's cap under any circumstances, but it appears this is no ordinary jewel. It's too hot to fence right now in any case, so hold on to it. We'll be in touch.
Hear that ringing? That'll be the guild calling on the electrogram.
Here's the map of Dunwall. We got the Bay of Ordine, Kilcairn. We got Something Lane, the Horse District. Not a very detailed map. It's just like the game Samson. You come home and your phone rings. This is what Samson is like. Ugh. That's that. Esteemed colleague, investigations into Vistara Diamond continues. New information suggests police files on the jewel much more extensive than previously thought. Infiltrate the Constable's Guild Hall, locate and retrieve the file.
I'll be needing some things before you take your next contract.
All right.
Come over to the ledger.
Contract 2 is
The
active.
black market has all the goods you'll need to make your way as a thief.
Do I need to buy the guild perk? Oh, I bought the map, I guess. I can buy a hat. I guess buy a smoke bomb. $2 grand for a smoke bomb is crazy.
Come on over to this wardrobe next. The wardrobe will let you change your clothes and also your tools.
Can I have multiple smoke bombs? No, smoke bombs already equipped on that. Okay.
Alright, come over here next. See anyone you know?
No.
Being a thief can be solved. So, you've got your next
Nobody I know
Come on
bought
over
this.
to the map table. Pick the Constable's Guild Hall building on the map. There's a mission you'll...
Prepare for the mission. I'm trying to steal a rare bust called the Warbug Effigy is being held at the Guild Hall for safekeeping. Tonight there's a 45-minute window and security will be light. Steal the bust, embarrass the police, and turn a tidy profit. Easy.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Do I have a map of the Guild Hall? Kinda. Okay. Not the best map in the world, but it'll do. Clank. That wasn't a loud clank. That was landing on a sheet of metal. That should have gone bong. Was it like, is the top of it canvas actually? Is that why?
Okay.
No, the top looks metal. It sounds like metal. Hmm.
Too easy.
Oh, hi, guy. There's a guy right there. Oh. Anybody home? Oh, hang on. I can kill him. Crap. He turned. He turned. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Do I just re-roll? How do I just re-roll? Where's the restart mission button? No one's here.
You can't hide all night.
You saw nothing. Is there no restart button? I guess Return to Thief's Den is the restart button.
What?
That's kind of annoying to have to back out to the hub to retry. Yeah, sprint back to your door.
I thought I heard something over here. Nothing. Just the place settling.
Yep, it was nothing. I lost all my health. In a very early blunder. That sucks. Is this helpful? Yeah, okay, it's layer 2. Will this cause a lot of sound and noise? No, it's pretty quiet, actually. Ah! Is he investigating the gate I opened? Please don't. Please don't do that. Go back inside. Go back inside, dude. Okay, he's trolling now. They do have a purple eyeball here. I'll go to the constable's office. Oh, I won't.
Wait a sec.
No.
Let this happen. That's better.
Well, I'm in shadow. I should be nearly invisible, but he does have a flashlight. The flashlight might help him. There's turret. Hello, turret. I need to be going in there. Can I just zip line up there? If I just go over here and zip line, will that work? It did work earlier on that exact type of railing, so it should work now. It did, wow. I would have thought that wouldn't work, honestly. I thought it would be too high. Alright, we're in the guild hall. Was there a med kit somewhere, it said? No, it says there's no med kits in this map. Good. Can I get a water arrow to turn off the lamp? I guess it's a lamp. Can I just smash the lamp? No. Ammo fool. I like that. Not you. Yeah, that's good. The little weapon toggle is good. Using the sword in Dishonored as a fidget spinner is a tried and true tradition. Gotta have good first-person weapon equip animations. Does it? Nah. In Dishonored, when you do that, the sword twirls. But again, $5. Although you can get Dishonored for $5 these days. It goes on sale quite frequently. But you've all played that one, right? You're all true gamers. You already played all the good games. That's the problem I have. I already played all the good ones.
That should do it.
We got Pink Eye. Anybody in there? He has a guy. We got a guy and an eye. Did he notice? Okay, so the slightest thing. They noticed the slightest inkling, it looks like. Like, I pinged him just a little bit, and he's coming all the way outside.
Wasn't a loud noise, but Wait a sec. How'd this happen?
Go back in store. Did he say how'd this happen in reference to the door being opened? Because he opened
That's
it.
better. All as it was.
What? What?
Who? What's that?
This guy's not a stealth game guard. I got scammed. I got scammed. Time to respawn. What? What do you mean time to respawn? I guess it's multiplayer. Could an ally revive me if I was playing with friends, if I had friends? See, what I thought was gonna happen there was he was gonna go inside.
Let's see if I can't do
But
all that again.
he got aggroed by the door he opened. He opened his own door and got aggroed by that. And that like reset his patrol pattern. That's not necessarily a problem. It just means that maybe they're a cut above your typical stealth game guard. Although he probably shouldn't be going, huh, at his own door he unlocked. I mean, it was locked. I unlocked it, but then he opened it. And he was aggroed by it being open. So I feel like he shouldn't have cared about that, but whatever. Whoa! That's where they make them.
We're the lads.
That's where they make it in Compotech. They got Kevin MacLeod right there.
Same old, same old.
That's where all the royalty-free music comes from that factory. That's very exciting.
Oh, feet.
Which way are you walking?
Oh, feet.
Which way are you walking? Is there a guy behind him?
Back. What?
Oh my god.
Hello? Wasn't a loud noise, but
Yeah, so there's no build-up for the aggro. It's just like if they hit you at all with their sight line, they're aggroed instantly.
we're the lads of Precinct 4, fighting crime from door.
Yeah, the soundtrack really should be That'd be nice. Oh, there's the gem. I got the gem from there. The magical gem. The wall hack gem. There's a robot over there. There's a guy there.
Oh, my groins are tiring. Bit of a chill tonight.
Can I turn off this guy's robot turret without him knowing? Where are you walking, guard? Where's the timer? It said there was a 45-minute window. Is that real? Is there a real window, or is that just made up? Okay, he's camping the turret. There's no window over here. But there's a gate I want to go in over here. Oh, man. Maybe I can get him with a smoke bomb. Okay, the robot is behind this, actually.
Smoke!
Get him. Get him. Do I have to be standing?
Smoke!
Why is it... Where's the prompt? Where is the prompt, game? Where's the takedown prompt? It was there for like 1 frame and now it's gone. Where'd it go? What a scam. What a scam. Why can't I get him?
Cannot breathe.
That's not a mechanic, right? He's supposed to be able to be choked. I saw the choke prompt briefly, but it left. Can he get me up here?
I reckon it was a mouse.
I reckon it was a mouse, he says. Yeah, it was probably a mouse. I can't switch to smoke bomb now. Does that mean I'm out of them? Is that... There's like a little tiny purple dot that's about 10 by 10 pixels underneath the smoke bomb on the UI. Does that mean I'm out of them? I can barely even see that UI element, much less interpret what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be 2 brackets and it should have a 0 in it. Maybe it had 1 when I had 1 smoke bomb left. And now it has nothing.
Hail, hail, Victoria!
Oh yeah, but yeah, the takedown should have worked there. I don't know why it didn't work. That's kind of a scam. How about now? Do you work? Okay.
Another one down.
Why can't I move the guy? I want to move the guy. I think they're really committed to you can't move bodies. Or you can't move unconscious guards. Because, like, visually, that guy weighs, like, 10,000 more pounds than me. I think through the character design, they're trying to convey that, like, positioning sleeping guard bodies is not going to be a thing in this.
Oh, yes, there are criminals about. I can smell it. She didn't say that, I guarantee it.
Maybe if you play not on novice difficulty, there's a timer. Maybe novice removes the timer. I probably can't get him on this run. Why am I even trying to get this guy?
I really shouldn't complain.
I guess I want his ladder. I guess I do need that. I feel like he walked a lot further than he did last time. Whoa, what? That was a crazy turn.
And stay down.
Already have his key. That's good. Let's try this approach. Or not? Okay, there we go. Can you not go onto the ladder while crouched? That can't be true. You can't go into the ladder while crouch. You must stand. For noise purposes, maybe? Could it be for noise? Turret over there. Can turrets hear, or are they just visual? I'm not sure. Yeah, the ladder is like that so you don't accidentally grab it while sneaking. I understand why it's like that. It just feels weird because I can't think of another game that would have that. But it makes sense why this has it. It's just out of the ordinary. Yay, money.
They'll never see me coming.
I got money. This would be a great area to have a smoke bomb, but apparently I'm out of my smoke bomb. There's a man there. Turret there. Not good. So is he patrolling that room in a circle? What's his MO? It didn't even tell me about tripwires. Like, I know what a tripwire is, but it didn't even say that would be there. Hmm. How am I gonna get this guy? What's your patrol route, Constable?
We're the lads of Precinct 4, fighting crime from door to door.
Are you Treasure? You are.
Eh? Sounded like...
Did he heard that? Okay, fine.
Is that a sound?
He can hear that. Which way is he going in the chair situation?
Just then, heard something, I think. Got a clock!
Come on. Come on. I got greedy. I wanted that hippo. I don't know why they would make this a multiplayer game. I guess to make it stand out from other games where you crouch behind a guy. I guess it could be fun in multiplayer, but I don't know. I don't know if that would even be fun at all. Yeah, it's the latest game in the crouch 'em up genre.
Aye, me.
That was a huge risk. Is the document going to be at the very top of the guild hall? Tower vault. Probably, yeah.
A few odd sounds as well.
Can I climb that, maybe? There's a weird ghost wind right there. Is the weird ghost wind like a ghost bridge? Am I leaving footsteps? Is that just like for me to see, or can guards see that? Did I step in something? Okay, they stopped. Or did they? Yeah, they did. Did I step in chalk or something? I must have stepped in chalk. There's a guy. You stepped in water. Ah, the puddle. Okay. That makes sense. So watch for the puddle if I'm going for this guy. I don't really know his route. This was a bad idea.
Same old, same old.
Okay. I'll take the win. Is this the necessary documentation? Was that it? It was something. Is he gonna see me because my footprints are wet? Uh-oh. I think he did hear the door. I don't think he's coming in here, though. Okay, yeah, he's not. Idiot.
The job's alright.
Anything good in here? Oh, hello. But you were already off? Hmm. Not that. Where you going, guard? What's your plan, guard? I'll get behind him on the next one. Oh, but that turret's online. Come on.
Got a requisition for new boots.
Why doesn't he trip the tripwire? Magic? But that sucks. As an explanation, that sucks. So, why doesn't he trip the tripwire?
Another one down.
Who is this? Oh, was he investigating? He finally decided to investigate the footprints? After all these years? I mean, he could be a problem later. There's two!
Hello?
There's two.
What happened?
And my feet are still wet. The hippo again. Nice.
Ah, a treasure.
Silver pitcher. Nice. What's the objective? The objective is to steal the Warburg effigy and the Vistara files. Okay, yeah. The minuscule purple dot on the HUD is now filled in to indicate I have a smoke bomb. That's bad. That dot is so small I can barely even see it. When I'm focusing on it, I can't even see it in my peripheral at all. That should be bigger, and that should also be a number and not a weird symbol. It should just be a number saying how many you have. I guess you just have one, though. I guess you get one charge until you go to an ammo box. Maybe there's a perk. See, watch closely. Bottom left, underneath the middle icon. See that purple dot? That's the smoke bomb. If I use my smoke bomb, that will become slightly hollow. Yeah, the UI is not so hot. The map is fine. I like how the map is hand-drawn and not that detailed. That's fun. Are you a vault or just a... requires the vault key? Okay. Where's Tannis when you need her? Who has the vault key, I wonder? Do you guys keep the vault key right next to the vault door? Nah, just the globe trinket. Ooh, the calling card. I placed that. Now they'll know who stole their goods. There's a lot of stuff up here.
Just like that.
I gotta find an extraction portal to get my money back to base.
Valuable.
I don't think we need hold to open. I don't think we need that. I'm trying to think. I guess if you're gonna relock stuff. I guess if you want a mechanic to lock stuff back up, I guess you need the hold. But I guess I would relock a door to make a guard unsuspicious. I guess that would be a purpose. But like as a gamer, I can tap X and then look down and tap X on that. I don't want to hold X to pick up the cat. How about that? How about picking up the object can be tap? It's already like half a second. Pick up an object is hold X, but barely. Why is it even hold X? To give it more weight, maybe? Please relocate all notable valuables to the Chamber's vault. Aha. An extraction portal, which is dumb. That's stupid,
Stashed away.
but I got money. Yeah, like that. Oh, ammo. I can smoke bomb something for free. Is there a counter to Magic Eye? I think there's probably not. So where is the vault key then? Who saw? That guy did?
Hey,
In multiplayer, could you just have one guy sprint around and aggro every guard and just run away? Could you just aggro like every guard in the game to like some boxes and run around in circles while the other person steals? That feels like it would be pretty effective. If you could find a good area to kite the guards, like a solid loop to run them around in. Why'd you turn? Why'd you do turn around? You're walking one direction. He instantly heel turned. In an instant.
could have been the wind, but just to be sure.
You know what? Screw this guy. I'm killing him. I missed.
Hey, what's that?
Is he gonna walk into the smoke? Why did he turn?
What's that?
I wasn't making sound. Why would he not investigate the smoke? Why'd he turn?
Here. I'll be up all night if I have to. Gonna requisition for new.
Why did he see a smoke bomb go, huh? Then immediately turn around.
Could have been the wind, but just to be sure. Well, chalk it up to some mice mucking around.
Yeah, the smoke was obviously a mouse, duh.
Let's try that again.
Where did it spawn me? Oh, I spawned like inside the building. What? What? What did I step on? Oh, there's a pressure pad, okay. They put that outside the respawn room? They didn't tell me that it was... The tutorial didn't tell me that pressure pads existed. I had no idea that I should even be looking out for those, and they put it outside the respawn room? That's wrong. Is that the bust? Is that the bust of the guy? No. It didn't tell me about tripwires either, but those, like, are obvious. I didn't know that pressure pads were going to be a factor here. A little forewarning on that would be good. Maybe I could, like, read a note, and it'd be like, note, the mansion has pressure pads. If I were the key to the vault, where the heck would I be? The basement, maybe? So the players have a reason to go all the way up and all the way down to make the most out of the space. It's a magic eyeball room. Servant bell. Ah, panic. Probably unnecessary. Please, 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 please. Okay. Oh, is the weird ghost wind supposed to be sound? I feel like it really wants you to be using that, which sucks. I don't want to use that ever. Don't turn around for no reason. There we go.
Lights out.
He didn't turn around for no reason.
Love the sound of a freshly picked lock. Oh, very nice.
Is that a tripwire? Oh, it's a light. Why would the light switch not be a light switch? Like, visually, what is the reason for that not being a standard light switch that people would be familiar with from real life? Why does it look like that? Why did I have no idea what it would do when I hit X on it? That feels unnecessary. Yeah, sure, put my money in there. Why not? That's dumb.
In safekeeping.
That's what light switches used to look like? Is that true? Is that really what an old-timey light switch looks like? Is that accurate lore? Yep, huh. Ignorant gamer exposed. I still think my criticism stands. It's a little more wobbly than it was before. Like, before, when I didn't know that was technically was a light switch, it was a stronger criticism, but I still think, why is that not just a normal contemporary light switch that I, in real life, knows what it does? You do learn after hitting it one time. It's not the hugest deal. Boy, do I have egg on my face. Okay, there's one of the objectives. What about the effigy, though? The effigy is probably in a vault. Or the vault. Such a zoomer, I don't even know about turn of the century lighting. What a moron. Why do I keep locking it by accident?
Too easy.
Match objective, magic tome. To me, this is feeling like the Thief reboot, which I played for an hour and got bored and quit because it wasn't fun. It does kind of have that vibe. Deposit all loot. How do I leave? I got
hidden from prying eyes.
Something. Wait, that's, I can throw that? Stop. Just open. So you can throw stuff. Where to go? Come back. Was the tutorial planning on telling me about that? Because I was like, is there a throwing bricks? Yeah, but it's throwing some bottles. Is it this bottle? Okay, it's bottles. Bottles are the bricks of this game. Wait till he unlocks Blink and loves the game. One of Dishonored 1, not 2. One of Dishonored 1's biggest strengths is the extremely fluid character movement. It feels so good to parkour around in that. Maybe the key will be in there. An exit is open, get out while you can. Was that 45 minutes then? And the exit is so we can. What?
I'm finished here.
I thought, what? Why is the exit a magic portal? That we can just open it. I thought, okay. So before, in the tutorial, I was like, okay. The Thieves Guild has set up like pre-planned magical stashes around town. But surely they can't set up a teleporting portal inside the place they're trying to rob, right? Because that would be dumb. But they can. And not even like teleport just your loot out, they can teleport an entire guy out.
Until next time.
So who's controlling these doorways? Would it have been possible for me to... Oh, I didn't even hit X, I just stood there. I wasn't trying to leave yet. All I did was stand there and it sucked me in. It sucked me dry. Okay. Did I unlock level 2 even? The Elway Manor. Let's go to the Elway Manor. Can I have any of this stuff? Why do I have to extract to get money? To level up my guy, to have access to tools? Why can't I just buy everything immediately? Why not? Like, you can lock the cosmetics behind levels, but already, I'm like, is there anything more to this? And there is, but it's locked until I extract more stuff. Why? Why are those 3 things locked? What's the point? Just let me have them. Just let me have them. I guess I gotta go extract, like, 2 more times. All right, Elmwood Manor. Here we go. Elway Manor. Prepare for the mission. Steal everything you can and get out. Okay, so no, like, objective? Just free-for-all?
Let the thieving begin.
30 minutes. Efficiency is key. Okay. Steal 4,000. Okay. It's a threshold mission. I feel like, thinking about it, the thing I'm taking issue with that progression is just the framing of it. Because it's framed using the terminology of an extraction game. Like, if it was like, oh, when you beat the level, you'll get money. Like, it's pretty much you just progress the game and unlock the kit. It's not that deep.
Who's there? Just then, heard something.
I don't want to level up my guy. I think I don't want it to be framed as leveling up my guy. I want a different framing for the upgrade system. Like, you know, in the game Dishonored you might have heard of, they have Piero, and he'll be like, Corvo, I made a new invention for you. And in Dishonored you find blueprints for cool new stuff in the level, which is a good incentive to explore the level. Did I just smoke bomb this? This is peeving me.
Anybody there?
That was a terrible smoke bomb, actually. Why go to the smoke, idiot?
Oh, what the?
There you go. Eyeball, you're supposed to be smoked.
Don't get up.
Is that not smoke?
That should do it. Time to work.
Take the silver platter. Turn off the light. Bye-bye, light. Take the silver platter. Yeah, the guard was stupid and walked right into the smoke, but he deserves it. Because the previous guard saw the smoke and turned 360 degrees and walked away. I got scammed by that guard.
Just like that.
I was owed one instance of bad guard AI by the game. Bye-bye, robot. Are you a downstairs guard? No. Does he trip the pressure pads? Do you trip pads? Okay, he... What? That saw me?
What's that?
I'm going to the sewers. I don't like that you can respawn. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that either. The maps also feel kind of big. Like that first area, the courtyard for the building was huge. This is the manor. The manor should be big though. Can I not get on the pipes? What was that? Walk onto the pipe. What? Get on the pipe. That's terrible. Okay, so when you jump, if you hit the wall, it bounces you backwards. That's not good. Look, if I stand here and I jump, you expect my guy to just go up and down, but no, I get bounced back. Because it assumed forward momentum that I didn't input. And it flung me towards the wall and bounced me off the wall. Like, I'm not holding forward. But it's like, oh, you want to bounce into the wall? No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Because like this, I have to hit jump to get onto that. If I hit jump, yeah, what? You clip through the, hang on, no you don't. You don't clip through those pipes. You don't clip through those pipes. That's not true. That's not true. That's impossible. It's the wall being curved that's pushing you away. Ah, you might be right. If I do it here, do I get pushed? Okay, yeah, you're right. The wall's curved. What if I jump next to a straight wall? How about that? Okay, you're right. It's the curvature of the wall up there. That's the problem. I take back my complaint. It's gone. I don't think you should put a curvy wall by this pipe, though. Because how do I get on this pipe? Okay, you can get on it. I definitely did clip through it before, though. I think you just take the pipe and lower it so I don't have to jump. Because that jump was very jank. Is anything even down here? Why do you keep climbing the stairs to go up the ladder? Force of habit. Gotta get a running start, you know? I guess I'm dropping down. What do we got in here? I'm gonna try to not get my shoes wet. It's already unlocked. A lot of security down here. Is there any more? I think they're all off. What's the point of that room in Universe? It's the purse room, where Lady Elmway keeps her purse. Of course. Just her purse and nothing else? She has like... Okay, there's a treasure chest. She has like 6 turrets for the purse. No one will take my purse. The chalice.
A treasure.
Okay, don't say that. You know what a thief who's trying to be quiet wouldn't say? Huh, a treasure. That would not happen. I guess, you know what, that's probably there so that if you're playing co-op, your friend hears that. Probably if you're playing co-op, your friend would hear, a treasure, like real muffled. Okay. I guess there's a reason that exists. It could just be a kill feed, though. Then it wouldn't feel dumb and quippy. Hello, green man. I'm stealing this item. He yelled in the cavern. So there's a ghost. So there's 2 pink eyes and the ghost. Does he just have guard AI? Is he the ghost of all? Oh, that's bright. Is he the ghost of all the guards I've killed? Like Zoink Scoob. There's a green man floating. Well, bye-bye that guy. Match objective, magic tome.
Valuable.
Don't talk.
Too easy.
Don't talk. The jewel knife. The lock.
Just like that.
I have a lot of loot. Is there a way out of here besides going back the way I came? Probably not. Where's Ghost? Where's the green man? There he is. What is the rules of the green man? Is he just a guard that flies? Does he have any more rules? He turned sharply. On a dime, some might say. Will he notice that? Does he care? There's good stuff down here. I want the stuff. Don't. No, come on. Did it alert Ghost? No, Ghost was not alerted. Good. Is there a single-player campaign mode? I mean, it's solo and co-op. I think you just do the same exact thing, but with multiple people instead of one person, if you're playing co-op. I guess I could smoke bomb that chest in order to have time to unlock it. I think I got enough from down here, though. The chest feels risky. How did I get down here again? Can I get back up? Nice. I thought it was PvP VE and not co-op. I think it's co-op. Maybe it's PvP. Maybe you're like competing to steal the most stuff. I don't know. I do want to deposit my goods. That sounds like a good idea. I have a lot of goods. Another green guy? The mansion might be haunted.
Hidden from prying eyes.
So far, what's been happening over and over again in this is something happens. I go, what? My initial reaction is very negative, and then I sit there and think through why it is the way it is, and I'm like, yeah, I guess it makes sense I did it that way. Why do I keep locking stuff as unlocked? Like, if you think about it, everything makes sense, pretty much. Except having that curved roof by the pipe. You can even have the curved roof. Just move the pipe down, so jumping is not required to get on it. Do I even want this?
I'm sure that's been tampered with.
Ah? What's he gonna do, come down here? Oh, he just moved it. He's not gonna report that to superiors? Yeah, or just put a ramp up to the pipe. Fix that pipe. Where was that green guy? He was over here. Does the smoke dust work on the green guy? He is a ghost.
Valuable.
Don't turn around, ghost. Show us what ghost does when he spots you. I probably will be doing that, but not intentionally. What? I take chip damage from his aura, but he doesn't see me? What? What? What did you see? What did he see? Did he see a footstep? What? 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 Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Stop. Smoke. What did he see? Did he see me over the boxes? Like, those boxes are placed there so that you can do exactly what I did. Like, hide behind it and wait. But he saw. I guess he might have seen through the box crack. The minuscule crack. It's fine. I need a new area to loot anyway. I need an area with lots of stuff.
Sometimes this with me, and I think, is that really me?
Sometimes what, ghost? Anybody home? Can I have the shield? Servant's bell. Carry around some bells. I'm trying to be stealthy. Let me carry some bells around. This is a good plan. Another bell, nice. This'll help. This'll aid my cause. Come on, where's the big loot? Where's the loot that's worth 5 million loot? I want that loot. Are you in here, big loot? Ooh.
And got it.
Okay. Cat statue was valuable. Looks valuable. Now that's what I call treasure. Ooh, looks expensive. Hi. Are you guarding anything cool? Don't mind if I do. This guy's got to be guarding something cool, right? Do I just smoke him? I think I just smoked this guy.
Who's there?
No one.
Hello? Oh, what the?
Is he standing on a tripwire? This better not trip the tripwire. Okay, we're good. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. The hippo. Nice. Yeah, kind of like unguided, like go around and steal whatever you want thievery. It does feel a little aimless. I would say this level feels aimless. The first one was like steal the specific thing, which made more sense. This is like in Dishonored when you're going for the achievement to get every single loot on a map, and that achievement is not fun. Chandelier. Where are you, robot? Die, robot. Huge. I've gone up the ventilation shaft. Health already full. Max ammo. Servant bell. I'm getting close. I just need one more good score, then I'll leave this town.
Set to keep my eyes open.
Where are those droidicas?
Yep, I heard you.
So many servant bells. They must have a lot of servants. Even though all they have is turrets and guards, they seem paranoid people are going to steal their bells and purses. So they just hired 500 guards and machine gun turrets. There must be a better solution to that problem. Maybe just downgrade to a smaller mansion. Do you need this massive mansion? Get out while you can. Okay. So it is on a global timer, but why is the global timer not visible at all times? Is it to create tension, I guess? Are you tense? Did I get him? Yeah, I did good. Tango down.
Unfortunate. Just like that.
No. Just a bit more. I'm so close. What? You turned on, huh? What? What? Why did it, what? Wasn't it off? It wasn't spinning. Oh, I keep forgetting the pressure pad, the stupid pressure pad. The pressure pad is linked to the robot turret. I kind of want the pressure pad to be linked to its own distinct hazard and not the robot turret. Maybe it just zaps you. And your guy goes, "Ouch," which is very loud. Come on, 100 more gold. Surely I can find 100 more gold of stuff. Indiana Jones boulder pressure pad, yeah. But who's out here? Is this safe?
Everything is strange.
I guess this is safe. Okay, extraction time.
Very nice.
How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? I need to go to the second floor, which is one floor above where I am. So this should put me on the second floor. And the exit will be... Is there a path here? I need to get over there. I don't see a way across out here. What's the wand you're holding? It's to see enemies through walls wand. See, there he is. That guy's red. I'm resorting to a cheap tactic to win. That's very wrong way. I guess I'll go the long way around. Jump down, then grapple back up. Yeah, that would probably work. It is more risky. Remember to use the magic door. Yeah, we're just taking it a long way. What will harder difficulties do? More guards, I guess? I guess it'll add more guys.
Safe for now.
Am I going through this room that has 2 guys in it? Did he wake up? Is it that one guy? Yeah, it's that one guy. He woke up. That sucks. The smoke confused even me. The choking out the guard animation's very janky. It could be a little bit smoother. You're nothing. So he was knocked out and then just got back up and continued standing there. Time to leave. I want that to just be like the edge of the map. I want there to be extraction zones like on the edge of the map that I go to just like disappear into the alleyways of the city, you know? I don't really want a magic glowing loud portal. That didn't level me to 3? Okay, come on, give me more XP. Come on, give me more. Okay, I was gonna be very mad. I barely got to level 3. Why is that scrolling so slow and I can't scroll it myself? A contract has been completed. Looking into Mary Elway. What's her interest in the Vistara Diamond? Go to Elway Manor. Find Mary Elway's personal papers. See what she knows. We'll be in touch. Was I not just there? I think I was just there. Provides XP bonus. Provides XP bonus. The chameleon is a playable thief. Okay, I think we have 2 maps. I think all we have so far is 2 maps in this, which is why it's $5. Wait, I want to buy... Can I buy a new tool? I still can't buy a new tool. Unlocked in Contract 3. What do you mean in Contract 3? What does that mean? Unlocked in Contract 6. I'm level 3. Oh, Contract 3. Okay, you do that. Okay. You do progress missions. I thought that... I just saw a 3 on this and assumed it was like a level up, but no. It is you unlock by doing missions. Okay. Why is it called Contract 3 and not like the name of the mission? That would be more clear. It should be the name of the mission in like yellow text. That'd be way more clear, in my opinion. Is it just going to be the same map with a different objective? I saw like an airship. I want to go to the airship. Oh, it's raining this time. Whoa, it's raining. Yeah, it's the same map. Okay, that's not good. But again, $5. The game is not content complete yet, but you can buy it to support the development of more Thief-likes. I don't think I'm going to play a whole nother mission of this right now. Okay, that's just mean. Aside from multiplayer, I don't really know what this is bringing to the table in this genre. I guess what it's bringing to the table is being one of these. Because there are, like, none of these. They don't make these anymore. So I think the selling point is that it is this. It is a first-person crouch 'em up game. But is that a strong enough selling point? I don't know. I'm not sure. For $5, if you like games that look like this, I say you might as well buy it. Because it sends a signal that please make games that look like this again. But if they're just gonna make like giant, expansive maps and then spam missions on those maps, that kind of tells me the level design is not gonna be that great. Everything is very big. Like all these maps are, well, I guess both of these two maps feel like they're way bigger than they need to be. And I guess the reason is so they can put like 25 different missions on there by scrambling where the objectives are located. Not good. I would say that's not good. But also, you know, this is this is extremely niche. This is probably a necessary concession to get this made in the first place. I think in conclusion, it is a game in the crouch and hide behind the box and choke the guard out genre. They made one of those successfully. Is that enough? In the modern era, is that enough? I don't know. Like these days, every single game ever made has hit B to crouch. Like, is the stealth system in this game that much more advanced? This is really mean. Is the stealth system in this game that much more advanced than, like, Far Cry? And Far Cry also has the rest of Far Cry in it. That's brutal. Yeah, it's very mean. I guess in Far Cry, they probably can't see your footsteps when your shoes are wet. And I guess Far Cry doesn't have light and dark. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. I think it's just line of sight. But like pretty much every game has like absorbed these stealth mechanics. Not pretty much every game. Lots of mainstream games have absorbed these stealth mechanics into like their core feature set. And so if you make a game that's just this, I think it has to have more. I think what it needs to have is Blink from the game Dishonored. Because Dishonored is this at its core. But then they're like, we'll add, like 9 magic powers of varying usefulness. And we'll let you, just kill everybody. How about that? How about when you get caught, you can just kill them? And in order to de-incentivize you from doing that, we'll give you the bad ending. But also, they didn't even make the combat bad. In Dishonored, they made the combat really fun, actually. It can be a stealth game where you go pure stealth ghost, and it can be a murder everyone very fun combat. You get 2 for the price of 1. This game would be better if it was like my favorite game. Well, it is aping Dishonored a little bit, which I know Thief also exists, I'm aware. But it is a little bit of in the Dishonored genre. So comparing it to Dishonored is not completely unwarranted, though it's trying to be like non-violent Thief Simulator. You're not supposed to kill everybody with a knife in this, like you are in Dishonored. I just don't know if this is enough. For $5, I think it's fine. I think $5 is a fine price to charge for this. If this was like 20, I'd be like, what a disaster. But for $5, that's fine. But also, I think if you play Thief or Dishonored 2 or Dishonored Death of the Outsider, even Death of the Outsider. But if you've already played those, then I guess you can try this. And I guess the co-op could add something. I didn't try the co-op, to be fair. I can't imagine that would add much. I don't know really, like I'm imagining what another player here does. It kind of just feels like we're both just going to be playing the same single-player gameplay loop, but occasionally I'll be like, oh, he got to that treasure first. Ah. Or like, oh, he threw a bottle at me, and now the guard saw me. Whoa. Are there any more interactions than those two you can possibly have with a multiplayer? Like throwing a bottle at your friend to make him get caught, and then also you take the loot before him? Is that it? Is that all that it would add? Maybe it has more, but I can't play multiplayer. Nobody else bought this with me, so I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna give this like a mixed. It had mixed reviews on Steam yesterday, now it's mostly positive. I think mixed is fine. Because like, you know, it's like if you open up the dictionary and it says stealth game, it's stealth game. This is stealth game and it's just stealth game. There's nothing else besides the stealth game part, which is fine. Again, $5. I've paid way more for way worse. But is it enough to justify existing? I mean, it can exist. Anything can exist. Any art can exist. Is it enough to justify your purchase? Only you can make that decision. You can tell I'm very torn on this. I'm not saying it sucks or it's pretty good. I'm like, you know, my review is,